Yo, man, what it is and what it ain't, man. It's your boy BL Ratchet from the We Are Florida podcast, presented by Mix One Essentials. And I got a special guest here with me today.
The one and only, DJ Yayo305, that is. You know
yes, sir. What your day been like today, my boy?
Man, I've been cooling, man. You know, I'm a family man now, so I'm been with the kids most of the all the day, you know what I'm saying?
Just been laid back.
Working on a little music with the kids, that's it.
I'm feeling that. So where you from, my boy?
Born and raised in Miami, Florida, Dade County, Liberty City, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So how it was growing up over there, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the projects?
Yeah, I grew up in the heart of Miami, Liberty City.
Yeah.
I was raised in the Poker Bean Project and Tutuai, them my hoods right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I moved up here, because I was wilding down there, you know what I'm saying? So it was different, you know what I'm saying? You could start off fresh in another city, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. So like, how was the transition for you though? Like, did you love it?
Hell yeah, instantly. When I came to Tampa, I told myself I ain't leaving. I'm gonna go visit Miami, but I ain't going nowhere.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So what made you like, what you liked about the transition? Like, you liked the food up here, the environment, like, you know what I'm saying?
I always use the same analogy.
Yeah.
It was like the Three Little Bears. Miami is a little too fast. You go to some contrast spot, it might be too slow. Tampa was just right. You can move how you want to. You could duck off. You could fall back in. You know what I'm saying? How you want to. So I liked that. In Miami, if you ain't got nothing shaking, you ain't in the middle of nothing, you ain't nothing. Because it's like, Miami is basically like the city that everybody go visit, go hang out. So it's like a party city. So
you got to be lit with them.
You got to be lit with them. And if you ain't lit, whoever coming in that week or that month or that year, and they got the juice right in that time, that's who everybody own and they follow.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tampa, you could come shake like back out, fall back in when you want. In Miami, if you ain't making no noise and you ain't doing nothing, ain't nothing.
Nah, I feel you on that. I feel you. So like, how long you been DJing, bro?
Been DJing about 8-9 years, man.
That's a little minute.
Yeah.
You love it?
Hell yeah, man. I wouldn't trade it for the world, man.
So
probably made better decisions, like the same shit that everybody say, man, if I knew what I knew now.
For sure.
Back then, it would be a whole nother ball game, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. So what made you start DJing, bro? And then tell me the first club you ever worked at.
I'm going to tell you what's funny about it, man. DJ Turnt.
Okay, DJ Turnt. Shout out Turnt.
DJ Turnt. I tell everybody this story. He one of the reasons why I became a DJ. And see all that shit that he doing now, and he grinding, dancing on bitches and all that. He was doing that shit back then.
Yeah, I already know.
So I went, my dog Tom, who self-made ENT, he was going by Money Gang at the time. And he had, he did a little party. He had Turnt as his DJ. You know, I was in the streets 10 toes, and my dog Tom was just like, come hang out with me, we gonna vibe, whatever. So I went to hang out. Turnt put a chair in the middle of the club. A whole bunch of niggas in that bit, a couple hoes in that bit, but he put a chair in the middle of the club and started dancing on the hole. This when Pretty Ricky was hot, you know what I'm saying? So he in there dancing and on the hoes and shit. So I'm like, man, he gotta play some boosted, some Jesus, some something, you know, trick something, you know what I'm saying? So I went up to him. I shot him a couple $, told him to play a song, and I sat back and I watched how he did it. And I'm like, man, they pay him for this? It wasn't like to the point where I saw it and it looked easy. It's just like he controlled the whole tempo, the whole vibe of the club. You could switch this up however you want.
You can do whatever you want.
Right. So I'm looking at him do it. And when I told him to play the songs I told him to play, the crowd was turned up. They went to hanging out. I'm like, and that inspired me right then and there.
You see the you know what I'm saying, how the crowd moving and how they reacting to everything, you know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong, what he was doing wasn't bad, but you know, being on the street side of things and the hood dude, I wanted to vibe, you know what I'm saying? Ain't want to, you know, the hoes were hanging out, but I wanted to vibe, so that what did it, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. So would you consider yourself as a party starter? You know what I'm saying?
I'm a party starter. See, right now I'm in a transition of rebranding myself right now, because I'm focusing on the artist. When I first came in this DJ shit, I was like the Uncle Luke of the DJs. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you could call me, I bring 4-5 females to you. I stayed with like 6-7 girls with me at all times. So if you book me to DJ, you get my girls too. You know what I'm saying? So I travel everywhere with females, and even if a nigga don't like it, he don't like you per se. They might like the hoes, you know what I'm saying? Sure. So I brung the hoe linked me in basically with everything. And when I go to do gigs and nigga be like, damn, who them hoes is? Oh man, they with the nigga from Miami, man. And, man, call that nigga from Miami, he gonna bring the hoes in, he gonna hang out. You know what I'm saying? So it was that way it started from right there.
For sure. So like, how you get the club rocking, you know what I'm saying, on like a Saturday night? Like what, like, you know what I'm saying? What's your initial song you gonna play? You know what I'm saying? Like that first song you gonna play, and like what song you gonna play in the middle of that bit, and then what song you gonna play at the end?
See, right now, with the music, it's basically what's hot right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And basically, you could it's songs that you could play anytime and rock it. But how I don't just play, I read the crowd, so it could be different. If it could be different music any given time. So if I'm peep vibing and I see the crowd like dudes like over 30, 35 around my age, okay, they might like a little older music, you know what I'm saying? Like Jeezy, Trick, shit like that. But I'm in that bit and I'm looking at the young niggas, okay, I know the go probably Lil Tyler, Young Boy, Wiz had and some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the young niggas like the vibe a little different, you know what I'm saying? So it's usually on the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Sure. So that's how I peep it. So however the crowd rocking, I read the crowd, I go from there.
For sure. You do any R&B nights?
Man, listen. I'm glad you said that.
For sure.
See, a lot of niggas see me and feel like, okay, he just a hood dude, but I like me over anybody in that R&B shit. I do a lot of R&B now. I do one in St. Pete at Turbo Lounge on the other side, Sweet 66. They got an R&B night between 8 and 1 in the morning. I do that, rocking that bitch. And I do the other one in Lakeland on Jay Fox between 4 and 8:30. On Sundays also. So when I do that, I leave there and go straight to the one in the Bird. And both of these R&B nights, so back to back. And that's my era. I love R&B. Yeah. I listen to that before I listen to some trap shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like me in that R&B.
So like, what's one of the ones that you know what I'm saying, that you gonna know get the club rocking? You feel me? Like that R&B night.
With the female, they love that Kelly Price. Yeah. It's still gonna, it's gonna rain. Usher Superstar, you know what I'm saying? You could take them somewhere anywhere that R&B timeless, like, and plus it's like you can't go wrong if you know your music. You can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Can't go wrong with it. And it ain't really no R&B nowadays, so you gotta
It's like the R&B these days kind of like pop or water down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Definitely. So like, you met a lot of famous people in the club, bro?
Man, I met so much people, man.
I'm saying, you could tell me some of the names you done met?
Oh man,
I know you done met a lot of them.
I met a lot, man. I met a lot. Like when I first came in to brand myself and to get the awareness when I first came in, that's what I used to do. I used to go to different clubs like G5 Miami. I used to go there all the time. When I first started learning how to DJ, I used to go in there just to get in the day shift and find out what I can do. Just let me work. You know what I'm saying? I used to take little pennies when I first started DJing just so I could get in the door. And once I got in the door, I started seeing all these different people coming through and celebrities. So I was making my way through the crowd, through the people, just to go introduce myself and take a picture. Nowadays, I wouldn't say I'm too bougie or nothing to do it now. It just, my old mentality from the street dude, man, I ain't finna go through all that to go holler at a nigga, but sometimes you got to, you know what I'm saying? Sure. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to put your pride aside. But I done met everybody from Lucci, from, man, Kodak, Jeezy. Sure. I done met some of everybody. And then, you know, from my favorite dudes I grew up listening to, Pastor Troy, JT Money. You know what I'm saying? I done met some of everybody. Anybody that you damn near can name, if they been in the script club in Tampa, I done met them.
For sure. So what you think about these people who be calling themselves DJs and don't be DJs, but that be their name title?
DJs don't be DJs. Well, certain dudes could just try to throw their name in it because if you could hype a crowd up, even if it's on the mic, some dudes consider themselves DJs, but and you know, however you use it, you use it. You know what I'm saying? To old school dude right now, I'm probably not a DJ. Cause they use vinyl and all the other shit, the big turntables and all that. So to another DJ, I'm probably not a DJ cause I'm using a laptop and a board and all that. Me.
Yeah, but it's upgraded though, you know what I'm saying?
It's upgraded, it's new time. They gotta get with the time. So I feel that. So I ain't, to be honest with you, I don't knock you, man. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Cause when the people hear you and you actually in the club, they'll know the difference.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Bit fast. So like, what's your relationship with like some of the promoters? You know what I'm saying, that you be networking with?
Some of the
You know
promoters.
what I'm saying? Some of the promoters, like, do they be the ones booking, or they be like just the club?
Sometimes it's the club, sometimes the promoters. But what I gotta say about the promoters straight. But to all the DJs, man, listen.
For sure.
You don't need no promoter. You the cats. You make that shit happen. The DJs gotta understand the promoters need you. You know what I'm saying? The promoters be getting a little big headed and feel like they make the DJs and whatever, but hell nah. The promoters, they straight. But at the end of the day, if the DJ control the vibe, control the crowd, run the whole program, they the ones that need to be like, you know, the artist, I say with the promoters, they get the people in the building. They do their job. Most of them do their job. But when they get in there, it's from the DJs from on that point out.
From the DJs on up.
You know what I'm saying?
Or the girls. You know?
The DJ and the girls. So if the dudes come in, these days, it ain't even about the girls no more, because these dudes like to show out. Back my day, I'm 35 and 36. It was about the girls. Nigga come to the strip club. I was saying that a couple days ago, like, these promoters these days, they'll book an artist just because a jit come out 40, 50 deep. Me, I don't give a fuck about none of that. If I know you finna have 40, 50, 60 young niggas in the club, I don't want to go there. These young niggas probably finna turn that bitch upside down. I'm finna go where the whole that. These promoters these days, they don't really promote the dancers no more. They promote the artists, and they hope the dancers come. You promoted, back in my day, you promote the dancers, man, all the niggas gonna come up to see new hoes. Man, who these new hoes is? Who them hoes is?
I'm telling you.
Man, you got these hoes from Bama or LA or Texas, or man, I'm finna go check these hoes out. Compared to, I'm finna book these young niggas, cause they finna come in there a bit deep, talk shit, hold their money up, who the richest nigga, who gonna throw the more money. You know what I'm saying? So,
see, I done seen, you know, niggas go in the club and just throw money, and there don't even be no girl in that bill.
Right, so because they do it for the show.
For the show.
They want to let the next nigga, they doing it for the next nigga. These days, niggas will come to the club and be like, that bitch will have a whole bunch of hoes. Man, that bitch dead, bro. That bitch dead. Man, I don't give a fuck about that, man. What a DJ, I'm going to holler at the DJ, man, play some good shit for me. Man, bring the hoes over here. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But it ain't like that no more. It's, you know, everybody trying to show out for the next nigga and who got more money and who more litter and all that. I don't care what you got going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bit fast. So I got a couple quick questions for you, bro.
Yeah, run it.
Strip clubs or regular clubs?
When it comes to making money, I say the strip club, because you got 1,000 ways you can make money.
Okay.
A regular club is good too, because as far as in the DJ perspective, the DJ, he could go anywhere. Like, I could go back, I could play some shit from this day. I could play some old Lil Wayne, the Carter. I could take you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? In a strip club, you got to stick to a certain base to keep everybody entertained. You can't just go in there and be playing. You can squeeze in some old shit, but you can't really take a nigga there. In regular clubs, you could go do some dance shit, some R&B shit, come back to the trap shit. You could take them wherever you want to, though. You creating a vibe, because you the entertainment.
For sure. So, like, do females run down on you at the club, bro?
Man, listen, man. Yeah, it's a big, sometimes it could be a big groupie scene, you know what I'm saying? I done had my fair share. Right now, I'm committed. I got a girl, you know, me and her locked in to the T, you know what I'm saying?
Bit fast.
But when I was hanging out, I was knocking shit down, boy. All type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Best friends, group of girls, all that. I was hanging out.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that you know, niggas had a period of life for that, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. But so can you find love at the club?
I'm gonna say some people will say no. I'm gonna say yeah, because I met my girl at the club. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And me and her got 2 kids out of that. You know what I'm saying? Been together for a couple years and live together. We got whole emotions, and me and her, like, we power together. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say it ain't. Yeah,
for sure.
You can.
So, like, you know about the old Manila?
I heard a lot about it. When I got here, probably like 2010.
Okay, yeah, I still was in school around that time.
2009, 2010. I came up here, my little brother was bucking a little charge. You know, he had my little brother got shot 12 times. I was about to say 11.
Damn.
He got shot 12 times. He's still alive though. He in the chair. You know what I'm saying? And so we was going through it so much down there. I had a homeboy going to USF. He was like, man, just come up here, come to Tampa. I'm like, man, Tampa. Only thing I know about Tampa is
the Buccaneers.
is the Bucks or Tampa Tony. That's the most I heard out of him. A little bit of tongue. But when that boy he sent me a little they had them little old phones. He sent me a little video and he was like, man, I don't know what these niggas doing up here, bro, but it's money everywhere. Man, listen, nigga ain't selling dope, but it's money everywhere.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
2009, 2010, they went out a little drought era. You know what I'm saying? So, man, when I saw
you came in the era.
I came right in the middle of it. So when he sent me all that, and he went through the hood, I think he showed me a video of Rose Park, nigga. It was Rolls Royces, it was all type of shit and all type. I'm like, man, what the fuck these niggas out there doing? He like, bro, get what? Ain't no dope in the street, bro. Come up here. So that was kind of like was the real end to make me come up to Tampa.
For sure. So Jordans are Nike Dunks, bro.
I say Jordans.
Okay.
But I love them Dunks though. Shit, some people them still Jordans though. So some people them ones still Jordans.
Sure. So like, Dickie fits or designer?
Dickie. I fought the designer, but you know I'm sold it to the T.
Bit fast. So Benny Hunters or Roof Chris?
I say Benny Hunter.
Bit fast.
Hunter.
So like, bro, you ever DJ'd at the arena yet?
Nah, I ain't DJing in the arena because I had opportunities.
I was just gonna say, have you had opportunities?
I had opportunities too, but see the arenas and the concerts, like I don't really care for doing the concerts. Like at the point in my career when I first came in, when I was an early DJ, I used to love the concert just to have my name on the flyer with, okay, if we got Jay-Z, we got Boosie or whoever we got coming in the city, I'm promoting myself with that artist at the same time. Cause when you see them flyers, you see my name, you know what I'm saying? But right now it's really about the money, and the strip club, 1,000 ways you could make money.
Yeah,
the dancers, and all that. So if you got an arena event with strippers, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Basically like that. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
That stripper money different. Now arena money cool. I ain't gonna lie, it could be good, especially if you charging that right money. Like certain dudes, like when you build yourself up and your name up to that, you could charge a person $2,000 a DJ or $2,500. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really just knock that. But with me personally, I juggle so much in the strip club. I'm very multitask, so I do so many things in there, and I could find 101 ways to make money in the strip club.
That's what's up. So like, you be watching Charleston White, bro?
Yeah, I be seeing him.
What do you think about Charleston, bro? You feel like he be reaching, you feel like, you know what I'm saying, he got a motive, a point?
To some of the shit, he be having a point. You know what I'm saying? Like when he said the shit about the snitching, like if you sit there and do a crime with another dude and y'all signed up for it, like let's say, man, me and you for the rock running this shit and take all this, and then I get caught and then I be like, man, listen, I'll tell on you and all that. That's snitching.
For sure.
But then when he broke down the other part with being in the car with your homeboy, I'm a 9 to 5 nigga. I'm going to, my dog say, bro, drop me off on the block before you go to work. All right, I got you. But then 12 pull us over.
Yeah.
And you throw the pistol on me. And I supposed to be, I ain't a real nigga if I say, nah, bro, this your shit. Like, I supposed to be like, nah, I don't consider that snitching. Like, cause you ain't even being solid about your shit. Yeah. Like, if I pick up my partners and they got fire in the car, man, listen, that's your shit, bro. I pick you up and I drop you off.
You gotta let a bitch know off rip.
Right, you gotta let a nigga know that's your shit. So you can't just get in the car with me and then 9 pull us over, you throw the gun under my seat and then sit back and just hope nobody get in trouble. Nah, we ain't rocking like that. That's not how that shit go.
Yeah, that shit don't go like that.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna take your shit, young nigga. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, like, if I did it, if it's mine, man, I just did a couple months. I just got out of jail recently. Mm-hmm. I did 6 months, but they tried to give a nigga 3 years. I had a good lawyer. Righteous Promotion, his son, I forgot, Righteous, he a promoter too. I forgot his son named Jeremy. And he a lawyer, young dude, probably like 24, 25, young dude. He did his shit. They were trying to get, but I had to cut them bands. I had to cut that money. But he did his shit. They were trying to get a nigga 3 years up the road. He got me down to 6 months, 2 year probation. I knocked it. 6 months and 2 year probation. I I done knocked the little 6 months out, but when I got pulled over, it was me and my homeboy in the car. It was 2 guns in the car and like about 3 ounces of weed. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey, bro, 9 behind her. Man, I got mine, bro. It's all good. I got mine. It's all good. We stood on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna say, oh, this ain't mine or this look crazy when they, you know what I'm saying? You signed up for it. If you gonna ride with it, you gotta you gotta deal with that.
Yeah,
you know
for sure. So like what you think about all these rappers, you know what I'm saying, being on all these paperwork and allegations and shit like that? Like how you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you still gotta play their music?
So I'm gonna tell you what's funny with that right now.
Yeah.
As a DJ, it's kind of tricky. Cause like when 6ix9ine, the shit was 6ix9ine, that shit, it wasn't even no second guessing. Everybody knew just once you start, if you DJing and that shit happened with 6ix9ine, that shit was out of the door instantly. Now, right now,
yes,
it was instantly. You ain't even had to ask, talk
I
about
already
it.
know.
You already knew that.
Ask. I already
but now,
know.
right now, to these days, like the other day I was DJing, my homeboy played a Gunna song.
Mm-hmm.
He would open up before me. He played a Gunna song. I ain't say nothing to him, but a nigga came to the DJ booth like, man, y'all finna play that nigga? So he changed the song, you know what I'm saying? And then the same thing happened about 2 days ago with Boston Richie.
Yeah.
I fuck with the shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know dude personally, you know what I'm saying? I done did a couple shows with him, you know what I'm saying? He came to Main Attraction, I did the shows and whatever, but that's tricky there. I still kind of play him every now and then, but I ain't gonna lie, not as much as I used to. I used to play probably like 4, 5, 6 songs from the nigga. I'll probably squeeze in one certified dripper or something like that, or you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say the nigga snitch from what I seen personally, but it just, this shit be tricky, man.
Yeah,
I can't really call it,
It should be iffy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I ain't never like, you know what I'm saying, throw that label out on them. But
yeah, I
just
couldn't
like,
do it. And then plus what I seen from what I do know about it, he was a jit. Like he probably was like 16.
Scared.
He was scared. Like you can't fault young niggas for that sometimes.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Cause half of the time you say, you know, niggas sign up for what they do. Sometimes niggas don't even know it. Or you have a fake big homie kind of throw you in
that mix.
Yeah, cause I done seen that.
Sure.
I got big dogs who used to get young niggas that's crash dummies. If you gonna be out here slanging out doing stupid shit,
go, bro. Crash dummies.
Right, so he probably was on some crash dummy shit at the time, or a nigga son him and he ain't, you know, so I don't know the detail for me to say that he a snitch. And then I'm gonna tell you right now, my homeboy in Orlando, Mello, Mello event.
Yeah, shout out to Mello.
He got Boston Richie on the 4th, March 4th. Just asked me, well, I need you for this event, bro. What's up? I mean on the 5th. Well, I need you for this event. I wrote him, yeah, let's do it. So I'm looking at, I seen my other partner from Orlando, he came over, he say, man, I seen Mello them trying to put you on the Boston Richie shit. Man, niggas ain't doing that, man. Y'all niggas
ain't fucking with it.
Niggas ain't fucking with it. So I'm like, so it's tricky, man. I can't call it. But most of these people follow the hype, man. You know what I'm saying? So if they see somebody else saying he a snitch, they ain't fucking with it, they gonna say it too. You know what I'm saying?
You know it. For sure, bro. But like, what's some of the clubs you be rocking though, bro, so they can know where to find you at? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the clubs you be DJing at.
G5 Tampa, man. G5.
What's the nights you be working, bro?
Man, I'm there. I be at a lot of clubs, but G5 my spot, man. I'm there Saturday, I'm there tonight. I'm there when I leave here. I'm there Tuesday, Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes Thursday, you know what I'm saying? I move around a lot. I do Turbo Lounge in St. Pete, you know what I'm saying? I do basically whatever you book me, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. But to the most part, G5, that's where the crib at right now.
For sure. I got one more question before we get out of here, bro. Anything that you would do for the community, you know what I'm saying? If you was to be one of these, you know what I'm saying, artists, DJs or something like that, and they go to the top or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they gonna bring you with them. You know what I'm saying? So like, what would you do for your community? You feel me?
Man,
I know it's so much to like, to do,
but if I get in the door right now and nigga just got crazy money where I can make shit happen, man, it's a lot. I couldn't even say. Like, first off, I do something with the part one because I fuck with them kids who play the football and
for
shit.
Sure.
Like, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my little son and that shit right now, and I do something for the DJs and the artists, man. Like, I know sometimes niggas be feeling like artists be ungrateful and then don't be really don't be really like, you know, be feeling like a boss and be feeling like they own before they own and all that. But that's why I do my ciphers. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts, big fight.
Cause like right now, that's my way of getting back.
Yeah.
Getting back. Cause
and how you got into the ciphers? What made you want to do that though?
What made me want to do the ciphers? Cause I wanted to put awareness on some of the artists in Tampa and St. Pete. Cause in Tampa, it's like as a DJ, I get so much music. Niggas bring me music all the time. Like I got about 4 different emails and 3 of them filled to the max. You know what I'm saying? And I got so much music and I get so much good talent of certain artists who just be fire. I said, damn, what can I do to bring awareness to these niggas? Okay, I could do a song, but that mean I gotta put money, time, and energy in that one song. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy though? They been doing ciphers down south, so you really just
right. I brung it up here. So the reason I did the ciphers because so I done did like about 15, 20 on so far, and I got some more on the way right now. And the reason why I do the ciphers because say if I get 5, 6 niggas who lit at the city, I put them all on the track, bringing awareness to them. Like if you never knew the nigga rap or a nigga even snap like that, I'll put them on the track. Or some of the niggas that you probably wouldn't even think that be on the track together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my first one was one of my biggest controversies because it was like the dude Top, my nigga Top, aka Killer, he locked up. Dog, Crazy Eye, he locked up. Q4.
Yeah.
And Q4, they were like a couple of them ain't get along. You know what I'm saying? But being the fact all them street niggas, they fuck with me. Oh man, yeah, whatever you need. So a nigga got on the track with a nigga you probably would never even
for sure
seen happen or seen put together. But that's mainly why I do it, just to put awareness.
So you get the beat made and you do
shout
the video,
out to
everything.
Jit Faye, man. I seen y'all what they got the
Beat Block podcast.
Beat Block podcast. Me and Jit Faye did most of all my beats were through him. You know what I'm saying? Young Chris-O. DJ Swift, you know what I'm saying? I just got a new one from him, boy. He just sent me some shit. And that's why I did it, to put all he do to put awareness to him, you know what I'm saying? To put awareness and light on the artist, because there's so many niggas, like people just, I want to make the next Lil Baby or whoever out of Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then the only way you could do it is you work with the dude.
You gotta work.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta network.
Put the branches out there and see what's going on and see who could actually shape life. You know what I'm saying?
No, I definitely fuck with it though, bro. And I definitely, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate the ciphers and because we like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, I appreciate that.
To showcase everybody's talent. You feel me? For sure. So we definitely appreciate that. You feel me? Any shout outs before we get out of here?
Man, shout out to all my DJs, man, who working, man. DJ Dick 'em Down, Dream Chaser, BJ, all my DJs, man. Don't let a nigga undercut you, my nigga, make your money. Remember, dog, you as the DJ, you the prize, my nigga. You run the show. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga get rid of you, man, put that light on you and put that gas on you and keep shaking life. Cause the DJ make a lot of shit happen, man. Y'all make a lot of these promoters look good when they not. Y'all make a lot of niggas who, you know what I'm saying, the artists look good when they not. And even when it's some mill, the DJ put in that work. So, and you know, I got a couple little things coming up, you know, the little Yayo TV and shit like that. My Yayo TV little thing I'm gonna do, I just evaluate artists and their music and their music videos, cause I get niggas who hit me up and ask me for like, man, hey man, I'm finna sing you this song. Let me know how this song sounds, whatever.
So you gonna do reactions and stuff?
I'm gonna do like a reaction to do new songs and new videos and whatever. So I got that on the way, you know what I'm saying? And plus my ciphers and whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna put my girl in front of the camera, cause you know she used to do this a couple years back. She was real popping at it. So I'm gonna KJ the Martian, I'm gonna put her on it, you know what I'm saying? Let her do her little thing, and then, you know, stick to the program, man. You got to get somebody pop, you know what I'm saying? Get somebody out there, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, man. Big facts, man. Shout out to DJ, man. For sure.
Yes,
shout out to all the DJs, you feel me? Shout out to Florida, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tampa, shout out to Orlando, St. Pete, everybody, you feel me? Central Florida. Shout out to Miami also, man, 305. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to We Are Florida podcast, presented by Mix 1 Essential. This your boy BL Ratchet, man. We tapping out with another one. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.